The alternative to going to the Ukraine to meet the women would be to meet them outside of the Ukraine. Some of the women from the Ukraine are already living outside the Ukraine in Germany or Poland or Italy or places like that. So how do you meet women around and in the Ukraine now that the war is going on? So, a couple ways. One is, and we do have some men that are going into the Ukraine. You can't fly in, but you can fly into Poland, you can fly into Moldova, and then you can take alternate transportation, buses, taxis, trains, things like that, and you can actually get to Odessa, you can actually get to Kyiv. Are we recommending it? Are we telling you that's a really great thing to do? No. But there are some men that just want to do it, and we do have people in Ukraine, staff there, and there's millions of people living there still, and women are there, and they are open to meeting. For the most part of Ukraine in those cities, it's life as usual. They're going to work, they're going to school, they're going to restaurants, they're going to bars, they're doing things, right? Yes, there's a war going on. Yes, it's terrible. And there's caution and there's all that, but life is going on. So again, we are not advising anyone to go to the Ukraine right now. It's probably not a great idea. But if you really are interested in going and want to meet, then you can talk to us and you can see how others have done it, and you see if it's something that you are willing to do. But it is a risk that you have to assess for yourself. Okay, enough said about that. Now, the alternative to going to the Ukraine to meet the women would be to meet them outside of the Ukraine. Some of the women from the Ukraine are already living outside the Ukraine in Germany or Poland or Italy or places like that. Others who are in the Ukraine, if you have some kind of communication with them, a few letters maybe, or a Skype call or two, they may be willing, if they feel there's a connection, they feel there's some spark, they may be willing to get on a train or a taxi and do the 12 or 14 hour jaunt it takes to get outside of the Ukraine to Poland or someplace to meet you. Okay, we have had that. We've helped arrange those things. So that's a possibility, but it's just more work. It's more laborious than it used to be. Before, when you could just fly into Kyiv and, within a day you're meeting, 2, 3, 4 women easily. It's not that easy anymore because of logistics and how spread out everyone is. But it is possible. We have some men that are going to Western Europe and spending, a week there or 10 days there and meeting multiple women. But it is more difficult. It has to be thought out a little bit better, planned out a little bit better. And we can do that. We have staff that will help you do that if that's what you want to do. So we do have men meeting women in Ukraine and outside of Ukraine. And I think it's wonderful. If you can go to Poland or if you can go to Germany and you can meet some of these women, that's what we want to have happen. I would love to do another social in the Ukraine again, but obviously that's not going to happen until it's safe for everyone to go there and the war ends. And hopefully that's going to be soon. We can only pray. We are still considering trying to do some kind of a social event in Western Europe, maybe in Poland, maybe in Germany. And that's something that we're still talking about internally. And if we can make that happen, then we'd love to make that happen too, because we still want to give you guys and all these wonderful women the opportunity to meet in person as opposed to the calls all the time, okay, or correspondence. Much, much better to meet in person.
Are you tired of the same old dating sites? Travel to exciting places and meet hundreds of stunning single women. Check out our website at firstchoicedating.com. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.